Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is Wanda's Legacy, and in this episode, we are waiting for things. We really would love to go and raid a lump of compacted plasteel over here on the map, but we're due for a raid for guarding for Catheo here, this quest where we've got a prisoner just sitting around here, and we're waiting for this this raid of primals. Tribals, that's the word I'm looking for, which is also going to reward us when this is all done with the bionic arm, which is great. But right now it means we're mostly kind of stuck inside our base, limited to a bit of a work area, because we don't want to leave and then, you know, have a few people having to fend off this raid. It should be fun. It's going to be a large number of people, and some of them will probably reach our front lines. Actually, you know what I should do? Is I should go... No. I should go and get this door closed so that people don't decide to use it for cover. Huntsman, can I just get you to walk through there? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Although we do have the spike trap here. Okay, auto remark isn't on because that was not part of our home area. We'll just go ahead and add that now there too, just to make sure. We could keep this area clean, but I'm not sure how much value there is in that. Beggars seek aid. We're going to say no to that. We don't have an ideology that demands that we do charitable things, so we'll say no. They might even get attacked somewhere on the edge of the map, which I don't know, might be okay. We're not going to get a bunch of meat, though. This is going to be the first time, once this raid happens, it's going to be our first time since we did our ideology change that we're actually going to be butchering some humans. Yeah, we're just sort of filling in some random tech here. You know what? Maybe we should get cocoa going on? Maybe. Yeah, we're sort of just filling in some tech just to say. Wow, you guys are going... I mean, the enemy raid will definitely be coming in here. Again, unless they're breachers, which we're really hoping they're not. Oops. I'm going to keep filling this in to try to prevent bugs from spawning. Especially inside our base. Like, I don't care too much about if they spawn over here. We'll deal with them at some point. It's a little annoying, but we can bait them out and do various things. And this is too much work to fill in anyway. But yeah, this would be bad. Still good on wood yet. We don't have an infinite amount. I think we still have some trees flagged to be chopped down, but it's outside the work area for now. Chaplain kind of spells again, which I don't think we need to. Alright, we did the other ritual. The second one was at least fun, right? When we did the second one? I think so. I guess I could check. Unforgettable festival. Good. Get that mood boost. Again, we're just waiting. Take a look at the... That's the wrong button. This one over here. Okay. I guess what I could do is just to remind myself is I could do it this way. That way I know how far we have to build. Oh, look at me coming up with an idea. I think there are some mods, like a better construction mods or something, that will make sure that your people build things in an order that doesn't get them stuck. I don't know if it makes sure that they build it in an order where they can reach all the construction. Although I guess one sort of implies the other. Well, not really. If the mod just guarantees that they build from the outside. But if it does guarantee... Yeah, maybe I should look into that mod, because maybe it will let them do this, which just leads to less micromanagement, which is what I look for in my sort of vanilla plus mods. We don't have to plant trees. We've got lots of natural tree growth. That's okay. But I might want to just wall a random area, like here, and just plant cocoa. I kind of dig that idea, right? I mean, why not wall a huge area and do something like that? I'd also extend my trap corridor if I want. I'm going to build the little airlocky thing again. You know what? This is going to give us something to do while we wait for that raid to show up. I know I did grab that piece of stone there, but that doesn't actually matter. So that's going to be like that. And then if we say expand allowed area, this work area is going to cover these. But we're going to cancel this little mining operation there so that we still have natural mountain blocking us in otherwise. Meteor of silver ore. Okay, well, we'll wait on that maybe a little bit before we go to it. Pile of components. All right, long-range components, good. Do I want to cycle this back to gold or back to plasteel? I don't know. I'm actually wondering about leaving it to components for another click here. Because, you know, components pretty good. Do that thing too. Just prevents trees from maybe growing in an awkward place. It's not enough for a fire break, which maybe I should. Maybe what I should do is do 2 tiles out from the wooden door, because that, I think, would be enough to prevent that. Where are you betrayed by? Wow, you guys, I think, got into a social fight. One killed the other. Oh no, you went berserk. All right. Unforbid. Temporarily unrestrict them. Hang on. Reset. Bring these bodies in. Because we can go and eat them. As I say, everyone's moving slowly, but right, we're not going at max speed right now because there was just combat. I know they dropped a little bit of random crap outside, but I'm not too concerned. Sweet! Make sure to mine out these components. When is that raid gonna come? Do that. Sorry, Laura, you're gonna have to stop working on that for now. Well, you know what? I'm gonna declare that part of the work area. Because again, they will walk through a non-tagged area to get to a place where they're allowed to go. So Laura will finish mining that, and people will haul these components in eventually. It'll have to be people because our bots are, I think, limited to walls. Maybe we might want to change that. Cocoa research done. I mean, we could consider doing psychoid tea. Hey, our lifter's back. All right, great stuff. Construct, construct, construct. Seriously, are we ever going to get raided? Watch the quest just somehow not trigger that. I don't think that's going to be the case. I mean, there's clearly some randomness to it. I wonder if they, like, randomly select a date. Select similar things. Harvest fully grown. Or if it's just an increasing percentage each day that it'll fire until maybe it hits 100% if it hasn't. A gold working mine site. Oh, we're going to go raid that. That's not part of our scanner. That's a random pop-up. We've been getting almost exclusively just the lumber ones, which we don't care about, but a gold mining site we're definitely going to raid. So yeah, in theory, we have butchered those people, right? Oh, I still have... Let me deconstruct that grave, because we don't want anyone buried. I should have tracked the corpses getting hauled, but I don't see them here or here. I think there was just the one that was empty before, so presumably that's just happened. Still pretty warm, 35 outside, although yeah, inside of our base should be okay. We might want to set up some vents. Turkey self-tamed. Well, it's gonna have to wander pretty close to the base. I guess I can just do that. And someone will bring it in. But I think we're not interested in breeding turkeys, so we're just going to go and tell them a 0 limit. Maybe we want to do some funky carpets. There you go. You'll get butchered, which is fine. We might be waiting on granite blocks to be made, but presumably we might not have any granite. Chunks. We have a lot of limestone still left on the map. I think there is... Wait. This is the map... Oh, no, there is granite chunks. Okay. But yeah, they're not in the base. What I might want to do is put a regular hull on there, but right now people won't get there. A slate meteorite. Okay. 13 more days for this quest to end. I mean, I'm going to get attacked within that period. We've got to. Limestone is pretty tough. We could do that, but we may as well keep making things out of granite. Is this all steel? That's some marble. Put some little plans on there. At least with the mechs, I'll just unrestrict you. If you get beat up, it's not the end of the world. And at least we can have a mech going and hauling some granite blocks into the base. Okay, these got auto-flagged as well. Actually might be filling ourselves up with limestone. If we get a mission to do a monument construction, we'll have the space for it now, which is going to be great. We'll probably make that out of limestone, just use some up. Carpet making. Huzzah! I guess we'll get some of the instruments in case we decide to go up the royalty route some more. And there's some stuff that we could research that'd be useful. Like, I could research my way up to marine armor. Maybe I just should. You know, and we can just not do more recon armor. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, the marine armor is slower, but it is a hell of a lot more powerful. Takes more material as well, but that's okay. Cataphract, we need a couple of, a couple of tech prints. Waste is good. This thing is currently empty. That's fine. Listen, I got world shit to raid. I need to get raided. Come on, bad guys, get your crap together. How rude of you to not go and attack me on a schedule that I desire. You know? It's just very inconsiderate. Lots of shells. I mean, I guess I could go up to 75 of the high explosive shells just to have enough to cover this. But it feels like... I don't think I've ever gone through 50 shells in a single type of event. Alright, we'll go for the marine armor. Bulk goods trader from Hivador on the map. Well, let's definitely get closer. Attack now, I mean, might not be good for their mood. We also might want to gift these guys some stuff, but of course we'll see what they have for sale first. Structure theft. That, I suspect, is related... Well, theft? Is that related to getting an artifact? I'm not sure. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Right? Neutroamine, we keep using it. And we turn it into money. Well, we turn it into very valuable goods, so it's good. And of course, components, same sort of vibe. We'll sell some little random bits of leather. Okay, and maybe some less random bits of leather. Sell the flake, the ambrosia. Okay, money's actually fine all of a sudden. It would maybe be nice to buy steel. I don't know if we have the cash for it. Another reinforced barrel, maybe. Wondering about selling that still, but we'll I don't know. Higher tier, no. Just wait. Although I do feel that was the one we got doubled up on. Anything else I want to sell? I think so. I think buying a steel is still okay. So I think we'll just do a maximum trade here. Okay, I didn't realize it'd take so many clicks. There. Neutroamine, the components, and a little bit of steel. Groovy. We might want to make more clothing for cash in general. Oh yeah, no, this is just break in, steal some money. Or steal some lootables of some kind, which might be good, but I still can't leave the base until that raid triggers. Urgh. Masterwork, recon armor. Very nice. Okay, yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to cancel the recon armor and recon helmet job completely. Because we'll switch over to marine armor. But I'm not going to complain about one person putting on a recon armor for now. Is this the raid? Is this the quest? I think so. So they're going to prepare for a while and then attack, which sounds lovely. So, mechs, indoors. Everyone else, or sorry, walled. Walled is probably fine for now. Let's go and shoot them a little bit while they're preparing. And then, yeah, we've got this raid here, which might... Oh! I guess they... There we go. They hadn't reached their prepare spot yet, which is a little annoying. There we go. Soften them up a bit. Ooh, a lot of people down. We might not be able to get them before they bleed out, though. Which I guess is fine, because when we can... We'll be pleased to meet them instead. But we would like some brain scans. Okay, everyone's ready to go. So... Stay back and be ready to engage in melee afterwards. Kiddos, move over there. X, explicitly go indoors now. This is probably not good for our relationship with these guys, because some of them are going to die. Oh, thank you, Rain. Good time for that to trigger. All right, the imps are fleeing. All right, well, we can drop that. We want to do some capture, but we have to be a little careful here because we just want to capture the enemies. We might want to do some rescue over here. Some of them definitely died. Alright, so let Moon, there we go. They're being brought in. Got an away from prisoner, that's fine. We're gonna get some new beds ready to go here. Prisoner. So you're not unwavering. This one's unwavering. We can extract organs. Do this just in case I fail, we can get more of this. Now you over here, then oh, you're probably just gonna die. You're down over here, you're doing capture stuff. Oh, Huntsman. You're going to tend to... Yeah, actually, you got to tend to our guest first. Yeah, I think that person's going to die. Oh, well. Okay, you're asleep now. Okay, you are going to go and treat this prisoner. Nope, they just died. All right. You're treating this one... Yeah, but that's okay. We need to keep them alive for a bit so we can harvest their organs. We've just become a stereotypical RIMWORLD. A bunch of flu? Well, that's a little annoying. Oh, capture you. I missed that. I think that's the end of it, though. For the capturables. Yeah, we got corpses being stored here, but they won't be cremated. Hello, War Agent. And Tyon's got an infection. Now, Tyons are friendly, but we should be able to treat them in time. I think we'll be okay there. Although, oh, all the flu is kind of annoying. You're self-tending. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be Pretty freaky. We struck gold? Oh. Alright. That's swell. Okay. Let's go and talk to the war merchant. Where's the... There they are. Not gonna buy your cobras. I think we're just gonna do this. Okay. Hyan's got an infection. Another one! Jeez. I'm happy I built the extra medical beds. Emily, I know you're sick, but we can do preach health on one of these. Which presumably is gonna affect... Well, you need tending now. But presumably we'll do this. Could you prioritize tending to Haskin? I think the others were tended. %, quality. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Ooh, Squirt is blinking. Is this because you're just due for a 10 now? No, it can be tended there. Yeah, you're on the cusp. 10 quality, 100%. I think you should be okay. Oh, well, Flu's still currently winning. But we can start using more and more intense medicine. I think we just used a, Did they just use a Glitter World medicine? Is that what I saw over here? Seems a little crazy. But I really don't want our people to die, so maybe I won't be bothered too much by that. We should maybe start keeping these corpses in the freezer. Caleb. Yeah, let's do that. Corpses. Human. Don't allow rotten. I suppose non-rotten animal corpses can go in here too. Yeah. Maybe I'll leave this here for overflow. But otherwise, they should get stored over there. I'm waiting for an operation. Oh yeah, the organs. Cool. So that's starting to happen. Oh, we feed them in meat. Oh, we got to keep them alive long enough to be able to do it. Huntsman and Squirt are still in the yellow. How you looking there, Squirt? Because you were a little dicey. Okay, immunity's ahead. Barely, but it is. All right. Okay, we're going to end up with lots of tainted clothing. Which, maybe I should add in. Hold on. Add in apparel. There, don't allow clean. And non-burnable. So tainted, burnable clothing will show up over here, which is going to be good, because it's going to be that. Actually, don't allow smeltable either, because, I mean, it's fine that it gets stored there, but that's not where it needs to end up. We're just making sure to feed things that we're going to want to burn over in this area. Okay. All right. Huntsman is still flashing a little yellow here. No, you're good. You're going to be fine. And yeah, Tyan. Oh, I got Alzheimer's. Infection. Yeah, we'll release you just fine too. So, oh, hold on. No, you're losing on this one. Turn died during the surgery. That's fine. That was intentional. I don't know. Yeah, I can't actually do an operation on you. I'm not going to use a Glitter World medicine on you, buddy. I guess we have to hope that we get a really high quality 10. Because, yeah, if this guy survives, it'll give us a mood or a relationship boost with a faction we'd actually like to be friends with. Energy soon. That's fine. Break risk with Emily. Yeah, well, you are pretty miserable. Someone was organ murdered. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's because execution horrible if innocent. It took too long. Oh, we're gonna have to change that. Because they were around so long, they no longer had the guilty flag. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. Alternatively, what I can do is just take out one kidney, one lung, and then release them. But maybe, yeah, maybe we'll change it. I've never seen organ murdered as a trait before. I mean, it makes perfect sense, but wow. Okay, so we still can't go after the plasteel because right now we've got ill health and, you know, some things going on in here that we kind of want to finish first. Although our flu, we are going to get through the flu just fine. It's typical Randy stuff, slowing us down. All right, this is all sealed in. Let me double check that I wasn't wrong before. Yeah, all the overhead mountain over here has been filled up. So we don't have to worry about insects spawning there. They could spawn over here, but they're out of my base, so that's not a problem. A little more tappy, diggy, diggy. And this place is going to slowly fill in. We need to wait for those blocks to be made, but that's okay. Any of these mountains... Oh, this is granite here, so we could actually mine that for a little bit more. Cyan can walk. Oh, you did get your immunity to both. Oh, good stuff. All right, I was worried about you. So you'll exit the map with a better mood, which is great. Huntsman is really cranky. Yeah, I can't console you. Yeah, go rest, buddy. Oh, and you were responsible for it. Yeah, that's real bad. Okay. Zeke, you're gonna go insult one of our kids? You're gonna give them issues, Zeke. Come on. No, things are pretty ungood. No leader speech, no religious rituals to try to counter it. Yeah, I had missed the organ thing. We'll have to change that policy. Or just we could give up on organ harvesting. That's an option. Or, I mean, what we do is we just try to get the organ harvested faster, but there's no guarantee we get around to it in time. So we'll probably just switch to an early execution. Okay, do we still... Yeah, we still have some ibexes. We're not butchering them until they get to fully grown. Let's harvest our fully grown ambrosia. And, yeah, oh, the kids... I'm going to keep the kids inside of a walled area for now, but... Now, the walled area will actually expand at some point, because this will be walled. Okay. There we go. All right, we get a social fight, which is going to cancel the insult spree. And we still get the catharsis, which is good. Spring break risk. Yeah, I can't do a council right now. Area revealed. Okay. I mean, barely? Maybe like this? Huntsman, poor mood. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize we'd be doing that to the prisoner. I mean, I knew they would die. I just didn't realize it would make people so upset. Random transport pod from an enemy. I mean, you're not the worst. You're not really that helpful either. I think we just let you die, and then we barbecue you. We do have a lot of people. There's certainly no reason to take someone who's kind of meh quality. If they could shoot, like, we might consider taking them. If they're not like, if they're not going to have mood problems all the time, we could consider taking them just as extra firepower. But they're a brawler, and that's not really enticing right now. People must be nearly done their flu. These are rotting corpses. Oh yeah, see, these corpses are rotting here. There. Oh, Rivera's doing the job. Well, as long as we limit it to maybe one person. Let's get those out of there. And the rest of the clothes. Okay, good. Yeah, next time they will go into the freezer because it's critical. This is... Oh shit, this was also set to critical? Hold on. Set this to important. My bad. I didn't realize that. Miko's got a crisis of belief. Lost 50%, but you didn't lose anything. No, you're okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was set to critical. so the corpses never got moved to the freezer. There's not a ton of room in here, but it'll still do something. And Audrey, have you gotten the... Your rivals died. Cooked cannibalism makes you really happy. Only had some fava beans and nice Chianti. Indeed. Sad youngsters. Oh, friend died. Innocent prisoner. And we do want to start getting some neural superchargers, which we do have the tech for. Now, there's no way we're going to have the means to set up enough for everyone, but we could at least consider starting to build them. Right? So some people will get the benefit of it. We'll get rid of the mood debuff, and I think they actually get a mood buff after using it because we're transhumanist, and they do perform work faster. They spend a little bit of time here, but overall it should be a net win. Takes a bunch of material, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. So yeah, we still have to wait for these fluid ends, and hopefully for people's mood to get a little bit better, which may be difficult given the slaughtering things. Maybe I should switch this back to a glass steel site, because we might not make to the first one. I think there is a raid site we can get a little faster for some things, which would be pretty helpful, but I don't feel like we can leave right now. Alright, Kumiko's no longer hiding in a room. Not that you have a room to hide in. Still wondering if I should encourage Emily to get in a relationship with someone, just so we can get a second person in the fancy room here. It's starting to grow, and I just want some options to be able to build over here going forward. We still haven't found any dig spot we can put our drill on right now. You're recharging here, which is still fine and good. It's possible with 3 bots that at some point there'll be like one bot, like all 3 will need power simultaneously, which would be annoying. Emily does have some power. Well, Laura's really upset. So... Oh no, you've already been done. That's right. Huntsman I can't do. What about Zeke? I thought I've done you recently as well. Squirt's not in a fantastic mood. It failed. All right, good. Great stuff. Wonderful. We just made things worse. I like how different people... Someone is like... Someone was executed. Actually, I guess... Innocent murder. I guess you don't care about the organ murder because you're a cannibal. But you still care that an innocent person died. You're just not extra horrified. Oh, that's interesting. And very legit. It makes sense. Okay, I'm happy you're asleep. Because, yeah, you could go into, like, a murder spree here with what you've got going on. Maybe I should start making some psychite tea. I did research it. I'll put it at the end of all the cooking. Keep like 50 doses around. I'm gonna make a new food restriction. No, sorry, it's not food. It's drug. Drug policy. You have a tea, okay. Exactly the same when we do this. So, I guess what we do... So let me set everyone to run away again. Is, I'm going to set all the adults to say tea is okay. Except for the teetotaler over here. So they can start to consume psychite tea if it's available. And that'll help with their moods. And as long as they don't take it more than twice, or once every 2 days, they won't get OD'd or addicted to it. Well, I think there's always a tiny chance that they might get addicted. I don't remember. The psychite tea might not even be that way. I can't recall. Well, we did learn that the kids, or really it's based on body size, the addiction rate is different. So we had our last time when using this policy, because it's a pretty good one. I used to give people smoke leaf all the time, but it lowers consciousness. Psychite tea doesn't. Oh, Laura's gone on a psychite binge. Hopefully you don't get addicted to like some flake, because we are producing some. All right, neuro superchargers are now available. Oh, someone must have used it, because there's a charge there. Laura is overdosing. All right, so you'll need rescue. At least you haven't gotten addicted yet. Not falling down yet? Because the sooner you fall down, because I'm worried she's going to go and get another dose, and then it's going to die. Oh no, she's going for more. Okay, still not addicted. That's good. Although, minor overdose, and then she went and had some more. Could you just please fall down? Yeah, maybe it needs to charge the first time. That kind of makes sense. Is that what we're going to see over here? Let's see the bar. Yeah, okay. So it does have to charge before it gets used once. Wow, we actually had a fair amount of material to pump these out. Okay, already our moods are generally becoming better. People over the prisoner death yet? Organ murdered. No. Being raided. Uskibo. Multiple angles. Prepare for a while. Okay, it's a bunch of tribals. That's fine. And we may as well throw some people on guns. People who aren't too miserable right now, please. I don't really care too much about accuracy with these. It turns out it doesn't matter that much. As I say that, it misses completely. As I say, these are pretty big groups. I don't know where the other groups are. They said multiple angles. Huh? Multiple different angles. I only see... Oh, no, there's another group there. Oh, actually, yeah, mortaring that might be a little... Shit. I was going to say, tell me you didn't take out the wall, because now they're going to attack that. Ah. No. Force target. Oh, I hate that you can't... God, I've complained about this before. I hate that you can't set a target... Let me just reset people so we stop shooting. You can't set a target until it's loaded and ready to fire, which is stupid. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna go kill the geothermal. Damn it. Sometimes I do wonder if I should be using... Oh, that's annoying. I think more frag grenades and grenade launchers for these tribal raids. Because there are just a lot of targets, and splash damage would be very good. Okay, group 1 is running. Although they are annoyingly smashing their way through that door, but that's fine, because we don't actually care about the trap corridor here anymore. Oh, I should do the thing where I have a disabled turret over here to unstack them as early as possible. Or we chain up an animal back here. All right, group 2 is running. Unforbid. Capture the one hold down pawn that we've got. Release. Unrestrict. Unrestrict. Fire over here is annoying. Rat has self-tamed. Okay. Yeah, we already have that on auto slaughter. If fire is out, that's annoying. And I guess this was never home zoned because it's not auto rebuilding it. It also meant it wasn't getting any maintenance. Okay. Like similar things. Invisible area. Laura's got inspired creativity. Okay. I'm not really too interested right now. Laura's no longer binging on Psychite. She never got addicted to it, which is great. We're still building these. We didn't get any injuries. And a bunch of cleanup to do and a bunch of rebuild over here. I suspect we're out of wood. So I'm going to hold down control. Go. And just flag a bunch of trees. And again, Tool is smart enough to not chop down the anima tree, which is lovely. Really saving me a lot of trouble. We still don't have enough nutrition growth in here for the animals we've got. We do have a lot of horsies. What did I set? I guess I never set an auto slaughter for this at all. I think what I'm going to do, and I do want a good number of horses because we want a lot of pack animals, but I think I'll restrict it to 4 males, maybe 8 females, but we will butcher pregnant. Now, it'll default to butchering the non-pregnant first, which is what we want. So this will keep a total of 12 adult horses available, and I think that's going to be fine. And yeah, generally we'll butcher, I mean, unless every single female is pregnant, it will butcher a non-pregnant female, which is generally what we're going to be looking for. But yeah, we'll keep that population just a little under control. Now, should we standardize on like human skin button-down shirts or something like that? You guys chilling watching TV? Good. Yeah, having the one extra type of recreations is going to be really important. And I do still have to keep an eye out for a telescope. It may be that we've had an opportunity to buy a telescope a couple of times, but generally speaking, we've been spending our money elsewhere. And a lot of the merchants don't come with telescopes, so... Yeah, those 2 are off, that's off. Oh, this can be turned off now because we've gone ahead and resurrected our critter. We haven't lost another one as far as I know. And yeah, some people are starting to use the neural superchargers now. There we go. Calem's going to get a dose of that. So, yeah, I guess you don't get a mood boost from using it, which is too bad. All it does is eliminate the debuff. Which, I mean, is still effectively like a net mood win, but it'd be nice if it was bigger overall. Yeah, we don't have enough power to run these until we get the geothermal up. Squirt, new building steel trap. I'm gonna get you to work on this, please. I was gonna say we probably don't have much steel, and indeed we don't. Laura, I'm gonna get you to mine this. We'll also want to mine out the silver, but let's do the steel first. Let's turn off you. I'm gonna turn off the research things. I mean, I guess I could turn some of these off, but... Yeah, we're not even managing to cook. Smelting metal might not actually be the worst thing in the universe. Fridge is full. Could we get a butcher, please? Caleb, you're resting. Oh, Zeke was going to work on it. Although he's just butchering horse. Legendary? Legendary what? Legendary Devil Strand Duster? That's awesome. Okay. I guess we were just about to finish the marine armor, but that's okay. I'm not going to be constructing it right now anyway, so the fact that we're pausing that for a scooch is totally fine. There's some stuff rotting here, which is less than ideal. Hauling. Oh, you can't. Can't cremate because we don't have the power right now. Squirt, you're hauling that. Keep working on this. We have a lot of components. But yeah, because we did mine out a few wall components, and we bought some recently, which is great. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough steel to finish that job, though. That's unfortunate. Cancel you, cancel you. Having the turrets up right now doesn't... Actually, I'm going to turn off the power on all the turrets, which is a little scary because I'm worried I'm going to forget about it, but we're going to save a little bit of go juice. Okay, we don't have to worry about the rest of the clothing. I'm going to turn this off now. The important thing is I want to get rid of that rotting corpse. Yeah, we'll turn that off and save a little bit more power. Laura, well, when Laura's awake, she should go and mine that out. Okay. Well, I mean, our defenses are certainly working well against tribals. although big numbers of them. And yeah, we're going to be sitting on lots of food. We're not worried about the food situation at all, especially if they keep raiding us with tribals here. That's not going to be a problem one bit. I guess we didn't go and capture that person before they died. Or we did capture them, but then they died over here. That's okay. We still have Moon, but that quest should be over pretty soon here. Shuttle arrives in 5 days. We already got that attack. Yeah, I think we got the attack from this. I'm assuming that was the story one. Bionic arm is going to be available, of course, which is really nice. Now, Squirt? No. Just got the prosthetic arm. Right here. It's Zeke. I don't know if I'll bother doing this. I might just save the bionic arm for if someone else gets hurt. Or, yeah, did we ever finish the spine? No. Or we could just throw it on someone random just to satisfy their need for some bionics. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to go for that. But I am sure we're going to put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. This is a long episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.